All right, in this video, we're going to show you guys how to make focaccia bread.
I still have to make dessert.
And we're going to need these right here.
Ow.
Oh, what's going on over here? All right, we're ready to rock. Some implements of destruction. Flour, water, and yeast, I think is what's happening here. Oh, we got to get something out of there. We got to put our outfit on. I like the, yeah, you don't want to get the leopard's print dirty. There she goes.
What did you say?
Okay.
2 teaspoons of yeast and half a cup of warm water.
2 teaspoons of yeast and a half a cup of warm water. Fleshman's Active Dry Yeast. That yeast has been a bad boy. We have to spank it. Ow! The yeast is in pain right now. So we got to do 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. That's 1, right? I mean, that might even be more than 1.
No, you want to make sure you do it. Yes.
She is very exact. Right, that's going to go, where's that going?
So that's 1.
Half a cup of warm water. Is that a half?
That's hot.
Okay. Is it warm? All right, now for the yeast.
I can't use it, can you?
You're not, I think you pick it up this way. Pour some more yeast in there. Are we going to do, like each bowl's going to have its own thing?
Correct.
So we got 1 bowl here, 1 bowl here.
Half.
Good job, that's enough. All right, so half a cup of warm water. And then we put the yeast in. So we're making 2 things of focaccias. All right, we're ready to go. We got our yeast in. What's next, my love? Whisk, you're gonna whisk this and let it sit 5 minutes. All right, we gotta come back in 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna need to put 5 cups of flour. How much salt? 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix it all up and then let it sit for an hour. Uh-oh, it's time to do the flour. 5 minutes has gone by. Let that dry out over there.
So thirsty.
Let's do it. Okay, 5 cups of flour each and 2 teaspoons of salt.
5 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of salt.
I remembered. Look at me. There's the first one.
2.
Now, do we mix that first before we do the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got 5 in each. 2 teaspoons of salt in each one. And if we got enough salt in that bag. 1, do we? 2. Oh yeah, we get just enough. 1. Whoops. And 2. Bam. All right, now we got all of our ingredients in there. What's our next move? Do we whisk it?
No, mix it up. No, the whisk would get all over the whisk. You know what I mean?
So you're just gonna, do we have to put any more water in there? It looks awfully dry. Did you put the water in already?
It looks really dry. Oh, 2 cups of water. That's funny.
Well, you only put, how many cups did you put in?
So I had 2 more cups of water.
Oh.
That's right.
I was gonna say, it looks dry.
Something.
2 more cups of water. Here we go. Now we can mix it up. And then after we mix it up, we just let it sit for an hour?
Then we get 2 wet towels, place it over it. I put it in the oven.
And that's
Put
it.
the light on in the oven. That's always helpful. It makes it warm.
Oh, we just set it in there.
We set it in there, covered for an hour. And then we take it out. Then we stretch it out, put it on the tray, and let that sit for 15 minutes. And
Do we use parchment paper?
I know I don't have to because it's I don't know why I don't have to.
There's 0 oil in this.
Yeah.
So this is like the most healthiest bread you can
Oh,
possibly eat.
coated in oil.
Oh, shit.
I covered in oil first. That's right.
All right, so we coat the pan in oil.
Yes.
All right. He's a master chef.
Very sticky and wet.
And in that hour, that yeast is going to make this rise up, I think. That one looks like it's almost done, huh?
It is.
Okay. All right, next one. Mix it up. You can do it. You're strong. You're strong like both. Look at the flowers. Here's this one that's ready to go. Oh, she got me with her elbow right in the face. Keep going, you're doing great. Get a better view from here. This is good muscle building activity. All right, I think that's it. I think we gotta go.
See some dry parts here.
Oh yeah.
You have to like make sure you mix.
So you really got to get it smushed out. Try using your right hand. See if that helps.
I can't push with my thumb.
Okay, never mind.
I can't. That's why I'm using my finger to hold the bowl. I can't even.
Honey,
use
I
my
could
thumb.
do it. You want me to do it?
I think it's done now.
All right. All right, should I set the timer for an hour?
I have to wet the towels and put them in first, so no.
Okay, we're not going to do... But actually, this one's going to have more than an hour in rising.
Okay.
Because it's already been ready. But we got to time it off that one. Okay, cool. What we're going to do is we're just wetting a towel. That'll keep it like from drying out. We put it over the top of that, and we're going to stick it in the... the oven's not on yet. We're just going to set it in there for an hour. And I don't know if we really have to, but we're going to do that. And then we'll come back in an hour and we'll cook these bad boys. Focaccia bread. It's good. It's good for you too. Because it has hardly any oil in it. And yeah, made from scratch. Just in case, like if bread gets really expensive, you guys can make your own really quickly like this. And this, you don't have to let it sit too long, 1 hour, and it's going to be ready to go. All right, so we got it for an hour. We're going to come back in 1 hour. Now, in betwixt this, we're going to make the special dipping sauce that's going to have the olive oil and all the special, ooh, that's hot already, and all the special herbs and spices that you like.
Okay. The oven on to 450 or whatever.
Okay, so we're pulling them out. We've got another 10 minutes before they should be done. And we're going to set it for 450. And it's got to heat up. Let's take a peek in here and see what's going on. Oh, yeah. They're getting bigger. Definitely got larger.
Did they get bigger?
Yeah.
No.
Without a doubt. So now you've got to drizzle oil on these pans. And so we're just kind of putting some olive oils on there. Boom. And we got pistachios over here. She's going to take her little brush and just kind of smush it all over the pan. Because this is where the bread's going to go. Just getting it ready. And this is really the only oil that's going to be in the bread because the bread has no oil in it.
No.
So this is like the healthiest bread you could possibly eat. But olive oil is good for you anyway,
There's
right?
not much oil in any of the breads that I make.
But what I'm saying is that olive oil is actually very good for you. If it was like some other type of oil, maybe not.
But you need a good amount of oil in this, so I'll probably need a little more.
So she's really oiling it up. It's going to be oily. Oily. Yeah. Get that thing oiled up. If you look, this has not gotten to the 425 degrees. We got another minute 30 for this to rise, and then boom, it goes onto those two plates. Not plates, but I guess you would call these sheets that have been oiled, and then into the oven for what, 25 minutes, right? 25 minutes? She doesn't ever answer me when I ask her a question. It's like I gotta wait for hours. All right, so we're just gonna pick this up. I'm gonna bring them over here. And we're gonna get them on put them on these trays. Bam. So now we just gotta get the bread on there. Now we're gonna get this bread, and I guess we're just gonna, what are we gonna do? Oh, she gets her hands all greasy first. All right, here it goes. Is it coming out? Here it comes. Here it comes. Shake it out of there. You can do it. It's the blob. Oh, what's that telling us? Ow! Oh shit. First day with her new hands.
I can't hold with my thumb.
I got it. It's a team effort, you know.
So ridiculous.
Okay, that's done.
Yeah.
This one goes over here because we're gonna have to clean that up. Oh, look at that. Now you just smush it all the way out into the tray.
I never cooked it in this pan. I've only cooked it in this one, which is deeper.
Uh-huh.
But whatever.
Well, I think this is gonna work. So you try to get it all into the corners. All right, looks good. All right. Here comes number 2. Ta-da! I may have to assist her with the hold. So I'm going to come on this side, slide this one over. Oh, this one was much smoother. Got that one out, right? Okay, this one's done. This one's getting done. And by the time we get these all smushed out into the, pans, yeah, this one is thicker, isn't it?
Well, it's thicker and it's deeper, but
Okay.
it should be fine.
All right, I think these are ready now, huh? And so now we just got to get them in the oven. Oven is at 420. We only need 5 more degrees.
15 minutes.
Huh?
Set it for 15 minutes.
Oh, we're going to set the timer for 15?
Yeah, now they have to sit 15 minutes covered.
Kitchen. 1, 2. All right, so we have to wait 15 minutes while they're over there, right? So these just sit there for 15 minutes? Get this off of here. And you cover them with a wet towel.
Hopefully it don't stick too much.
I think it's definitely sticking to it. Yeah, honey, it's sticking to it. Is that okay?
Turn it over.
Is that going to be all right?
Where did you get it was sticking to?
Well, because I could see it was sticking.
15?
That's 15 minutes. I don't know this.
Okie dokie.
This is just telling you that this is hot. It's 425 degrees. So now we got it 15 minutes sitting there.
15 minutes and then we stick it in.
And then we put it in. And then how long do we put it in for?
25.
All right, what about this? This will be done at 2 o'clock?
That'll be, well, I turn off at 2 and then it sits until it's cooled down.
Oh, okay. We got 45 minutes left on that. Okay, well, we're getting there. One step at a time. That's what happens.
It'll come off for the most part.
I hope so.
Okay.
Oh, time for the oven. Time for the oven. All right, here she goes. Got to get that. That is so weird. Look at that.
Yeah, but it usually.
Do you think it got any of the? Look, what's that piece of gook on there?
What?
Right there is a black thing.
Who knows?
What is that?
Nothing.
I don't want that on there. There's another black thing.
Yeah, they're just.
Oh my God.
Could be anything.
Oh, I hope it's not like cockroach turds.
No, it's not.
We're gonna cook it anyway, right? Doesn't matter. All right, so can I stick them in?
No.
Why not?
Because I have to finish them.
Oh, we gotta stick salt on them and stuff. All right.
Oil.
Oh, we gotta put oil on
And
them?
then I have to whatchamacallit, dimple it all.
I didn't know there was a whole process.
Yeah, I told you that.
I didn't think there was any oil on this, but apparently I was totally wrong. Okay, so you put some olive oils on there. And now what are you doing? Is that dimpling?
Whoops.
Is that a dimpling you're doing?
I will, as soon as I kind of smear.
So you're just smearing it.
Just kind of smear it, and then I'm going to dimple it.
Okay, so when you say dimple, what do you mean? Like put holes in it? Oh, that. That's called dimpling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. I did not know that. Now I know that. I'm learning. I'm becoming a pretty good cook, I think.
Not that.
All right. Now what?
Now I put on salt and olive oil. I mean, salt and rosemary. Salt.
All
So
right,
this has salt in it too, so I'm just going to see. I think I'm just going to use.
I don't know. You may not need to put any more salt on
Yeah,
it
I'm not going
because
to do the
that's
flaky salt. I'm just going to do this one
all right. We're just going to use the.
now that they have this one.
Okay. Now we put them in the oven. Here we go. And how are we gonna?
Is that gonna?
Yeah, that's
Should
good.
not boil over. But I'll
Should
put
be
that one on
fine.
top. Take it down.
That one on the bottom. All right, that's it right there. Now what do? We
I'll
wait
set it for 20 minutes and check it at 20.
20 minutes. Check it at 20.
Because it says 25. I always do it shorter.
All right, so we're gonna go short, and then we're gonna go long. All right, and that's it. Now we got to come back in 20 minutes. It's been in for 10 minutes, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it in though, but we're just gonna switch them because we got one on the bottom and one on the top,
That look good.
and it looks like it's already starting to look
Very
delicious.
carefully so I don't pop it or
Yeah,
bust
you don't
it.
want to fuck around. All right, so now we're gonna stick this one underneath, and we're gonna put that one on top. So we kind of flip them around. And it's only going to be in there for another 8 minutes or so. And then we'll check it. All right, we're going to switch these. Make sure you use mitts because you will burn your fingers if you don't. You can see it's starting to get there. See how that brown's there? But it needs a little bit longer. Notice how she's flipping the pans around. She's spinning them so that way the even distribution of heat will maybe
Just
not
let them-
cook it. And we're going to do it for another 5 minutes?
No,
How long?
started in a minute.
All right, here we go.
Just to get that a little bit brown on top.
And here comes the focaccia. Look at that. Oh boy.
Should I do another second or two?
I would, yeah, it doesn't.
No.
You want to check it?
No, I'm not.
You sure?
Yeah, because we like it light. Plus, we like to toast it again. And now I'm going to set this for 350.
Setting that for 350 for the peanut butter thing.
Now this is good.
All right, there it is.
Delicious.
Focaccia. Focaccia. Looks good. We got now. How long does it need to
But
cool?
This has to cool at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes to cool, you guys. 20 minutes. We're gonna just test this. My honey's cutting off a little piece to see if it's any, how delicious it is. What do you think? Good? Okay, here we go. Mmm, that's good. Focaccia. Alright, if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. Check out our other awesome videos. Peace out.